Innovation has been the focal point of the video game industry since its inception. When you compare its humble beginnings to what has been made capable on consoles, let alone PC gaming in the previous year, it's nothing less than astounding. Now, with those innovations come a video game or a set of video games that are a showcase of the new possibilities made. For 3D gaming, it was Super Mario 64. For more immersive gameplay experiences, one could point towards The Last of Us. With the new generation of consoles releasing this past fall, many wondered, and yet still wonder, what would be that game that leads us into the future of gaming? And with that, today, we will be Now, of course, that whole innovative spiel was just to pull you in. This game is by no means a marvel to look at, nor is the gameplay necessarily groundbreaking. But it's cute, very cute, and that's really why it's my favorite game of 2020. Now, let's not confuse favorite with best. I could name a handful of games that I've played last year that certainly provide me with more hours of fun, but this one will always hold a special place in my heart. And yeah, maybe because it was a joke. I mean, when this showed up among the likes of a new Spider-Man game and a new Ratchet and Clank at the PlayStation presentation, I couldn't blame anyone for laughing. But it's less of a Sharknado, it's so bad that it's a good type of enjoyment and more of a crawl enjoyment. Now, if you don't know about the movie Crawl, it's a movie about alligators attacking people due to a hurricane hitting the area. It sounds very stupid, but it's a good film. Like, unironically, it's well made and it's a fun watch. And that's the same case here. You have these little creatures being eaten by these puppet-looking things, and they turn into them. It's silly. But man, is this game entertaining. And it may sound like I'm making this video to sell you on getting it yourself, but one, it's not. I'm just gushing about the game in a very non-serious way. I even wrote the script in Comic Sans. 2, I genuinely don't know how to recommend this game to anyone. I mean, I don't even know what type of game it is. Like, is it a Pokemon-like game? Is it a small adventure game? Is it a horror game? I honestly have no clue, but I do know I enjoy it quite a bit, and the rest of this video is me trying to justify why. It would be impossible to talk about Bugsnax without talking about the Bugsnax. Now, these creatures are very creative. They're a mixture of some type of animal or insect mixed with food. Some being a little more creative than others. I don't really have a favorite. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them. You got, Scrabby, kind of the Pikachu of the game, the mascot. An unspoken mascot, though. You got Shish-Kabug, Grape Skeeto. The boss ones like Mama Wellen are really cool. Okay, yes. Bunger is the best Bugsnax in this game. Don't ask me why. He's just a burger. Maybe it's the performance that the voice actor put on. Maybe it's the creative design. Maybe it's all of that. Now, I will say, some of these Bugsnax sounds get ingrained in your head after playing hours of this game, and sometimes it can be annoying. Enough of these abominations. Look, on to the people who know more than one word, the Grumpuses, who I believe to make this game. You got Wampus, Chandlo, Leffica, Shelda, Filbo. Each character may seem like a cliche character at first, but the more you interact with them, and more so when they interact with each other, you grow to love them.
Howdy, stranger. Seems you're getting along just fine. Farm's doing okay on my end. Shindigs like this don't sit right with me. Feels like I should be getting work done.
Welcome to the party, Whambone.
We are not friends.
Whoa, it's you again. How's that sweet mountain air treating you, bro? It's easy to stay swole in paradise. Easy for me, anyway. I'm Chandlo Funkbun. With wisdom and lifting, I got the full package. You feel me?
You think these walking vegetables are your family? I got news for you, Gramble. Bug Snacks will never love you.
You don't know a thing about love! That's why your wife left you!
I'm gonna do violence to you.
Bugsnax is not a leap in game design in any regard, but it is a fun 10 or so hours, and one many may overlook simply because it seems silly. Well, yeah, it is, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I can at least say there's nothing like Bugsnax, something I can't always say about the newest game with amazing graphics or an innovative story. Innovation is always great, but sometimes it's nice to enjoy something a little less worried about the future.